Today finally feels like fall. And, well, I felt like informing you guys I'm going to study for my renew my temps license. And since it's fall, guys, I am going to Starbucks to get a cup of coffee and study the brand new, or not new to me, material in this book. Yeah, I am Sauce the Boss, and today it takes me on a nice brisk day to grab some coffee and to study for the road. So join me if you're ready. And I'm also ready to rock because I'm wearing my Kiss hoodie I got when I saw Kiss last year. And an All Might shirt and Raise Up. So join me, shall you? Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's adventure. Well, I actually am pretty hungry right now, but I can tell you this. I am super excited, hopefully, to go on the road. And by learning this book again, I feel like this would actually take me to that stepping stone mark where I can actually roam free on the open road. And I hopefully get to go to Target once I drive. Another thing is, I tried a couple of the fall drinks at Starbucks. And so far, the fall menu is amazing. We gotta talk to you guys just about the fall menu itself. Like, the menu at Starbucks in the fall is like amazing. It's like Christmas to me, just because I love pumpkin flavored things, and pumpkins about everywhere about now. And I don't know, pumpkin is just gorgeous. Another really fascinating thing I find about Starbucks in general, they always find a way to make the menu really unique and special. Like, for instance, they had like a new drink called a pumpkin chai latte, which I might be getting today, or something different. And I just love the apple season too, because apples are just amazing. Amazing little snacks, amazing little treats. It's just perfect. It just really screams fall. And the leaves are turning. So, yeah. Well, when they announced the menu, I got very excited, guys, just because it's Starbucks, and Starbucks is just awesome. That's all I can say. So, therefore, I have tried two drinks, pumpkin cold brew and the apple crisp macchiato. Both amazing. Like, chicken espresso. Yes, both amazing drinks. The apple one I had last year always never hits the spot. And a pumpkin cold brew, oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, guys. Well, today feels a little bit crisp and breezy, so maybe I get something warm and fuzzy in my stomach. I don't know. Well, it's nice and cloudy, and the sun is shining. I'm getting a little warm, but still, we're on our way to get some coffee. Coffee in general for the boss man has been his best friend for almost a year, actually. At first, I didn't know coffee was going to be good, and I had it, and I'm loving it. It is a whole new world for me, a whole new adventure, a whole new learning curve, and a whole new obstacle of adulthood that I can't wait to learn. And I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. Coffee just gives me so much fun vibes and energy. It just makes me happy as a person. Makes me a noble and just really strong person. Well, right now I'm gonna wait. I'm going to bring you guys with me to Starbucks. So once I get to Starbucks, you'll be informed with my everything I got. So, boy has arrived, the pumpkin fever. Thanks, guys. I just got a booth, and we're gonna try this coffee we're gonna get, and I got a pastry. So also, I'm about to drive. I'm really excited. Let's do this. I got a pastry, and I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, and this is what I got. I got a blueberry muffin and a pumpkin latte. Tampa J and Adam the Woo both had pumpkin drinks, and Adam the Woo got this one, so I'm just doing it for him. But I like this drink a lot. So let's try the muffin. Also, gonna get my thumbnail picture quickly. Okay, guys, let's try this out. The drink's probably too hot to drink, but let's try the muffin first. This is a blueberry muffin at Starbucks, first time. That's better than the scone. This muffin is more cakier than the scone. The blueberry scone at Starbucks is a little bit on the denser side, but if you want something nice and light and flaky, the blueberry muffin hits the spot. I gotta say, this might be one of my new favorite blueberry muffins I've ever had. I don't get blueberry muffins too often, but this is a nice take on a blueberry muffin. Really nice. Lovely. Now I get that again. Now I'll try the latte. Well, that's piping hot, but yeah, it tastes like pumpkin. I'm gonna let that drink cool off, and I'm gonna take my muffin. I took a small sip, but that's pumpkin-y. I'll definitely report back when it cools down. Okay, guys, the pumpkin latte is really hitting the spot. It has the nice warm hug of the fall leaves and the pumpkin patch all in one little bite, and a little nice touch of whipped cream on top. Just a perfect latte. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna study for a little bit while sipping my drink. Report back and see how it goes. I studied for 30 minutes and I learned a lot. Well, let's see what else I need to do now. I'll tell you guys what I learned here in a second. Leave it in the comments if you guys want me to try the Halloween cereals, especially Camarilla, the Creeper, or Count Chocula. I haven't had those since I was a kid, so just let me know if you guys want me to try these cereals. Okay guys, so here's what I learned about driving. Number one thing, it is 20 miles per hour in a school zone, and I learned about left-hand turns a little bit. You have to make it to the stop line, and you have to make your way back to it, which is a little bit interesting on the left-hand side. Also, white lines you cannot pass, but yellow lines, totally, it's cool to merge or pass, whatever you want to call it, but you can do that. And I learned something about funeral processions today, which I thought was very fascinating just because it's almost Halloween and spooky season. I learned that you have to have a purple and white flag, and you can yield in front of the car in front of you to follow the car, which is very fascinating, to be honest with me. I'll be honest with you guys, because I don't know, I never really was a part of anything like that, but I think it's just fascinating to learn that about something dark and unusual. Another thing I learned too, ladies and gentlemen, is driving has a lot of steps. Like, number one, I learned some of the signs. Like, there's a sign that is a steep downgrade ahead, which is a picture of a truck, right? And then there's a picture of a divided highway sign, which is kind of like turning. I learned that too. It's brand spanking news. I learned that. And I finally understand the bus law. You have to stop. Everyone must stop when the bus is near you if you're in the intersection with it. In a neighborhood, but if you're like passing it like on a highway, you're good, and you just always make sure to be surrounded for the bus. So always slow down and watch your speed. So I did learn a lot of different things today. So with that being said, hopefully you guys have learned a little bit more about the Ohio driving law, and I give you something even funnier. If you strike a deer and you can have the meat, or you have to report the collision to the gamekeeper in Ohio. So it's weird, right? So if you like those fun facts about driving and having a cup of coffee with me, leave it down in the comments down below. As always, I am Saj the Boss, and I'm on my way back to my home, and I don't know what else the future has held to me. But I'm also going to the Rays game on Sunday, and I can't wait to see the boys play. So thank you guys for watching, and I see you guys later. And remember, raise up, and there's much ahead. So, thank you, and I see you guys later. Bye-bye. Bonus thing. Fall leaves are here. So beautiful.